Hi there, it is Monday night. It is the Monday of a holiday weekend, and this is a pretty slim sales pile for a holiday weekend. Uh-oh. Let's wait for the siren to go by. Yes, very nice, very creative. Okay, as I was saying, so these are my 4 sales that I had over the weekend. That's really, from what I could tell, nobody was shopping online. Everyone was at the beach. That's what it looked like to me. Crazy, crazy. So this is a little Victorian retro locket, just listed recently with little purple and blue flowers on it, and the faux pearls in very nice condition. And that one sold for $26. We had this sterling silver Mexican pin. It is signed FF, and that sold for $29. We have this alpaca and abalone and enamel bangle or cuff bracelet. Very similar to one that I just listed, but it's pretty much the same materials. It's a little bit better condition, and I had it at a lower price, so go figure. It was only $15, but that was also plus shipping, so it came out pretty close to the same price as the other one. And then last but not least, we have this is probably a 9-karat gold little Victorian, Victorian to Edwardian little pinwheel with an opal, and that sold for $75. Good morning. What day is this? Wednesday. It is Wednesday morning, and I'm going to show you a few things that I got listed yesterday. Finally got some listings done this week. It's been kind of crazy, kind of crazy and not crazy, because nothing's ever crazy, because it's so quiet, but it's not quiet. Okay, so this is what I have been listing. First, we have this hand-painted ceramic pitcher from Portugal. It is Coimbra, Portugal pottery. It is signed and numbered, and it features 17th century motif of a magical forest, and it has little creatures like, I guess that's a bunny rabbit, and then on this side it has a bird, and then that's some other kind of bird, and lots of different colors. It's really pretty. It's a really nice example. Oh my gosh, is that a crack? Oh my gosh, there's a crack there that I didn't see. It's not really all the way through though. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm gonna have to point that out. Okay. Second up, we have this is a Ken Edwards Tonala Mexico pottery turtle. Look at his little face. How cute he is. It's got a bird on it. A lot of these turtles you see are much smaller. This is a big one. He's very cute. And I listed the turtle for $28. And then we have a couple pieces of jewelry. This is a Mexican silver and black onyx carved into a face. I love the iridescence of this onyx. It's beautiful. You just don't often see, you usually see it as pretty matte black, but this is a nice piece. It is a pre-eagle mark. It is signed EML, which is a known maker, but not identified. Oh, sorry, my hair's blowing into the camera. Oh, sorry, and I listed that for $38. And then last up, we have this. I thought at first this was Art Deco, but after doing a little more research, I believe this is a Victorian to maybe early Edwardian. It does have a C-clasp, and just the stamping and the way it's done, it looks like it could be Victorian morning jewelry. Very pretty little pin. It's not silver, but and it's glass, I think. Um, but that I listed for $29. I have these 3 items that I am packaging up to ship tomorrow. It's Wednesday night, and this is cool. It's like a Victorian, possibly, meat fork, silver plate with this ornate engraved pattern on it, and it's got like a celluloid handle. And that was $18. Something that I've had a very, very long time. I'm always kind of surprised when these things don't sell. I think it has these, what's that say? Oh, it says EPNS, which is electroplated nickel silver. Nickel silver being, that's, oh, that's not silver plated, it's nickel silver, which is an alloy, which is not silver, but it looks like silver. Anyway, never mind. $18 for that. And then this, you saw me just list this recently. Ooh, now you can really see that iridescence well. Oh, I should have done my video this way. Wow. Pen signed EML, Iguala, Mexico, and that sold for $38. And then this is just the gigantic sterling silver medallion from Mexico, and it's Rancho Alegre, signed, initials, eagle mark. Really nice piece. That sold for $128. And that is all for tonight. Hi there, it is Thursday, and I'm going to show you just a few things that I've been listing over the last couple of days, and a couple of items from those recent listings that have already sold. Okay, first up is this brass, I think it's actually faux brass filigree trinket box from the mid-century with the beveled glass lid and the velvet lining, and that I listed for $48. These always sell pretty quickly for me. I've sold a bunch of these. This is a West Germany thermometer. Very interesting. I wasn't able to find out anything about it. It doesn't have a brand name. It's just marked West Germany. That means, of course, post-World War II up through '89. I suspect this is probably a 1950s thermometer. It does seem to work, and that I listed for $36. And I have this cute little Mexican pottery trinket dish. I listed that for $22. And this is a hand-painted Victorian / Edwardian, probably, little floral hair receiver box that it is bone china. It's translucent. And that I listed for $27. And we have some jewelry. That's my favorite piece I've had in a long time. It's a reverse carved red rose glass. This is probably a Victorian piece. I believe it did not start out as a brooch because there's a little bit of old thread inside those loops around the edge. I think this was probably an embellishment that was sewn to something like a hat or a coat or something and was later turned into a brooch, but it's really, really pretty. I listed that for $32. And on the right, this filigree locket is the Park Lane brand. I guess Park Lane was jewelry that was sold in the home, like Avon. It's in really, really good condition. Doesn't show any wear at all. That was $26. And that little faux coral locket, very Victorian style, was listed for $22. And I did add chains to, the one on the right has a really nice, beautiful decorative chain. I added a chain to the one on the left. And these are the 2 items that I recently listed that have already sold. This is a Daughters of Rebecca locket. That's what I didn't know what this logo was. It's a dove on a crescent moon with a chain and an R, and it is apparently the Daughters of Rebecca, which is the women's arm of the Oddfellows fraternal organization. It's a little filigree heart locket, and I added a chain to this one too. That sold pretty much as soon as I listed it to someone in the UK, and that sold for $22 plus $10 shipping for international. And then the second is this Portuguese ceramic pitcher. It is a Coimbra pottery. It has the magical forest motif with the little critters on it. I may have already showed you this, I can't remember. But that sold for $42. And besides what I just showed you, these are the rest of the items that I'm packaging up to ship tomorrow. We have a lovely little African coil basket. It is from, where's that from? It's Zulu. Herb basket. Anyway, that sold for $38. This is a garnet bead necklace. Very pretty. That sold for $47. I believe there was a $2 off coupon on that one. And then this is a whole big bunch of 17 pair of clip-on and screw-back earrings, all different kinds of earrings. And that sold for $28. Hello, it is Friday afternoon, and I'm going to show you what I've gotten listed today. And there are all 4 items in a little pile. This is my favorite thing I've listed in a while. It is a Japanese Satsuma open salt cellar, but it is a really very fine example. And unfortunately, I hunted and hunted, and I could not decipher the marks. I couldn't figure out who the maker is, but look how fine. Okay, now the focus is better. There, you can see how fine the markings are. So pretty. I listed that for $58, and for all I know, that's a huge bargain. I mean, you know, Satsuma pottery can be really expensive. Second item we have here is this daisy locket. It is, the image is printed, but it's embellished with some hand painting also, so it's a very nice effect, and it looks like it's almost brand new. The daisy I listed for $27, and this is a guilloche enamel locket. These flowers are actually, they're actually printed on. It's like a second layer that's like a lithographic print, but it's very, you know, you can't really see the dots unless you're looking super close. It looks like it's hand painted. It's pretty well done. Another nice big locket. That one I listed for $27, I think. No, $28. And then lastly we have this hand-carved soapstone box. Probably from India, I would guess, just from the design and whatnot. And it's very nicely done. It's very heavy also. I like that sound. And that I listed for $34. There we go. Okay. Still not doing it. Hi there. It is Sunday, noonish, and we are off on another picnic and walking adventure. I can't remember the name of the park we're going to today. It's Wrigley something. Another one in the city where I live. I'm going to see every park in this whole city before it's over, I think. But anyway, I'll be back to you when we get there. So here's our view, having our picnic in our car. The park is actually, it's along the LA River and it's behind us, so you can't really see it. That's just like a little median, I guess, that's in front of us. But it's a good enough view. It's better than some we've had.
And shade.
And there's shade. And we have our bagel. This time it's a cheddar cheese sandwich because we're out of Swiss cheese. And we have some applesauce. And we have a Hershey Kiss. And we don't have any granola bars today. Very sad. Something we don't see a lot of where I live is horses. Well, we have decided that this is definitely not the most scenic trail we've ever been on. The river's on the other side of this berm, so we can't even see it. But there's a lot of lizards. There's another horse getting a bath. Pretty. Hi, baby. How are you? Aren't you pretty, baby?
Hello.
Oh, pretty horsey. Another horsey getting a bath. There's just a whole bunch of horses here. Well, we climbed up to have a look at the river. There's a birdie. What kind of birdie are you? Is that a, it's being harassed by something. What do you call those birds? No, it's a bird of prey. I think. Osprey, yeah, that's what it is. So it is Sunday night, and I'm just showing you a few things that I'm packing up to ship tomorrow. We have one person bought this lacquer box with the mother of pearl inlaid fruit on it. I've got it kind of partially wrapped up because I sold it once before, but for whatever reason the order got canceled before I shipped it, so I already had it all wrapped up. And then the same person also bought this adorable little California pottery pink wheelbarrow planter. It's so tiny. So cute. If I knew I still had this, I would have taken it out of inventory and put something in it and kept it. Because I only sold it for, I think, $12. And this box, that sold for $24. And then everything else is jewelry. We have a Victorian beautiful engraved locket. That sold for $105. That's really nice. Got a space for a monogram. Nice old one. And then we have this Navajo sterling silver pin of a woman weaving a rug. It is signed A. Right there. And that sold for $39. We have this multicolored rhinestone bracelet. It's just marked USA. I don't know who made that. That sold for $15 plus shipping. And then this is a Carl Art gold-filled bangle. It's got like a little, almost a harlequin pattern on it. And that sold for $36. And that's it. And that is also it for the weekly vlog. Thank you so much for watching. And most of the items that you've seen me list are in my shop at VintageDazzle at VintageDazzle.etsy.com. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, comment, subscribe, and have a great week, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.